Welcome and thank you for joining. This is all signs, so in no particular order, I'll be starting off with Sagittarius. Spirit, what are the messages today for Sagittarius? Okay, so the cards that you have, Sagittarius, is the Chaser, the Getting to Know Each Other card, and Wearing a Mask. Okay, so there could be a situation where there is a fear of an abandonment issue or fear of committing in a relationship. Okay, so this could be causing you to be chasing the person. You're trying to get to know the person and you're wanting to reveal your most inner selves to this person, and they seem to be the chaser and you the runner. It could be the other way around, so take it however it resonates. You may be just going through your clingy stage, because I know I always call the Sagittarius the lone wolf, because you have your moments where you need the time and you take off, and you might still love the person, but you need breaks, or you're that type of person where you can be really needy and in love, and then the next minute you're taken off on a motorbike somewhere. So Wearing a Mask is the written card here I have. I just feel that you are usually the one that gets the stuff around. I apologize. You're the one that usually takes off, and now you're trying to get to know this person, and you feel like, you haven't revealed yourself. That represents the wearing the mask. I don't entirely think it's a fake scenario where this person's wearing a mask and being false and lying. I just think that they're not really giving you that time to get to know one another, because potentially it could work out. This person may have been in a codependent relationship prior. Okay, so they're not really wanting to talk about all this stuff, so you might be trying to chase. Is there a third party? Is there something else? That's not what I'm picking up. Are they showing player energy? No, they're just scared to take that next step. There's nothing sinister behind it. It's just generally they don't want to get hurt again. Okay. Next up is Libra. The Justice card there. Okay, spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Libra today? Okay, Libra. So we have the reconciliation card here, the karmic relationship card, and the new life on its way. Okay, so there could be a pregnancy coming up, could be a new life, a new beginning, a reconciliation with the person that you are truly meant to be with. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so there could be a situation where the karmic relationship is over. There's turmoil, and there's lessons to be learned, and you're letting go of this connection because you know that you're destined to be with your twin flame or soulmate here. Okay, so you could be holding resentment in this situation, or somebody could be towards you because you do want to be with your twin flame, or you do want to be in that situation. It's a very, very strong bond. Okay, so Some of us choose to stay in this karmic relationship. It's not the worst thing in the world, right? You know who and what you're destined to do and be with. This person was put in your life, and it's not just about them being put there so it can lead you to your reconciliation or your twin flame. They're there because they are a form of a soulmate as well. Okay, that's how my grandmother told me about this. Everyone has, I've noticed when I've looked up on YouTube, a lot of people have different views on the karmic and the soulmate and things like that. But I really think that these relationships help who you are, and you didn't mean to hurt or don't want to hurt the people that you know that you had some love for. But it's time to start this new life, okay? This person that you want to be with could be changing, could be getting a career, could be making some money, could be treating you better. And for some of you who's sitting there, because Librans like to be in love, right? So some of you who are sitting there just going, oh, I really deep down do have feelings for Bob, but Russell is such a nice man, and I know my life is safer and better with him, and I do care about him, but it's not the same thing as the good old Bob. So for some of you doubting it, Spirit is saying, go for it. Don't be scared to love, because this person will surprise you. Okay? Next up is the lovely fellow air sign Gemini. The lovely lovers. For some reason it doesn't want to sit up. Hopefully it's good news. I don't like when it does this. Sorry. Okay. Let's do what comes first. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are the messages for Gemini? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are the messages for Gemini? Wow, okay, so we have the codependency card, okay, the lightning card, and a warning card. Warning, shady people are around. Lightning, a sudden change, shocking news, a transformation. Addictions are affecting your romantic life right now. That's what the card says there. Okay, so there is a strong codependency and it's not healthy in this relationship, okay? A lot of people are blaming you for this, but it's them as well. And they could be more shadier than what people make you out to be. I feel there's going to be a sudden change in this relationship, a shocking news, shock to the core. I don't know if it's like a death or if it's something, not that one of you is going to die, but a situation, a sudden change that will strain this codependency. Maybe you're not getting what you want out of the person. Maybe they're not talking to you. Maybe they're not giving you this addiction or addictive nature that you have. Or they could have this and you are trying to, you know, trying to stop this and help them. But there's other people to consider. Okay, so people that were once your friends aren't anymore. They can pretend to be, but they could also have addictions there. Okay, so there's going to be an epiphany and an upheaval, whether you can't stand this lifestyle and you stand up and just, you know, take up an upheaval and transform and become a better version of yourself, or you just continue to stick around these shady people. There is codependency and it's not healthy. Okay. Next up is Virgo. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are the messages for Virgo? Spirit, what's the messages for Virgo today? Wow, this is a nice one, Virgo. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, so we have yes, they love you, calling in your soulmate, and kisses. Okay, unconditional love, giving and receiving, falling in love. So you could be in the honeymoon phase right now. And if not, it's coming if you're single. Okay, because your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring it together. So whatever you've been dreaming about or whoever you've been wanting, manifesting or whatever, is going to come true, because yes, they do love you. Okay, this person, if you haven't met them yet, is coming into your life. They want to fall in love. They are falling in love. There's unconditional love and a strong soulmate bond there. Okay, I can't express anymore how lovely that is for you guys. So less work, take holiday, relax, because your true love awaits, as corny as that sounds. Short and sweet. That's great. Great cards. Okay, so next up, we have Taurus. Hopefully Gemini, back to this, hopefully Gemini will get a better reading for you again, because I could feel when that card wasn't slipping in properly that something was up there. Okay, so everyone's card seems to be sliding in okay. Just be mindful of the people around you. Sorry, we'll clear the air. Okay. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages today for Taurus? Two of them. Two came flipped, so I'm going to keep both of them, so you have 4 today. So you have the Axe card, the it is safe for you to love again card, and my 2 little messages here that my daughter painted. Your aha moments will appear more frequently, and lead with confidence. Okay, so there was a breakup, a bad separation. Okay, someone may have been giving you the silent treatment, or you have had to do that for you to, you know, survive in some ways. Someone could have just up and left. There's abandonment here. Okay, lead with confidence. Try your best to not let them or other people see how hurt you are by this, because you're quite strong, right? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe for you to love again. So this could have happened. This could have happened a while ago, but you just haven't found the right connections with people. But now things are going to start really coming into play. Like, oh my God, I can't believe this! Like a revelation, and like, you know, lead with confidence. This person, this new person. Forget about this old one. There's no reconciliation card here. There's just stop the pattern. Silent treatment. Abandonment, the axe, the X and the axe. So these moments will start to appear where you realize, you know, you went through shitty things just to get someone special. Okay, it's safe, it's okay. You're not going to get hurt like that again by this next connection. Okay. Next up is Aries with the Hierophant, sorry, the Emperor card. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages today? What are the messages today for Aries? Spirit, what does Aries need to know? Okay. Wow. Okay, so you have the Healthy Choices card, the Attraction card, and the Walk Away from Toxic Situations and Relationships, okay? Healthy Choices and this card, Walk Away from Toxic Relationships, match because it says making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Walk away from a toxic situation. So if you have an asshole boyfriend or girlfriend, or you keep picking the wrong guys or girls, Aries, make wiser, healthier choices. She's just sniffing roses here. Like, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so you're realizing what you need to walk away from, what doesn't serve you. There'll be a minority of you that will still be making bad choices and will come to this moment. Don't know if you'll all be sniffing roses in the garden, but you'll realize what you deserve and what you need. Anything toxic does not go well with anyone, let alone an Aries with their temper, because they're quite fiery. I think you're the fieriest of a lot of the fire signs. So just make sure that you're looking after you and you're making the right choice so you can be happier. Self-love, self-care, to fall in love with somebody in the future. You all know that you do that Mr. and Mrs. Smith relationship. I've done many readings of this before. Okay? Fighting fire with fire. And next up we have the Roaring Leo. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages for Leo? That was face the other way, sorry. Spirit, what does Leo need to know? Okay, so we have, this could be the one, healing heart and third party situation. Okay, you have already met the romantic partner you seek. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addictions, a third party. The story's there. So for some of you, you may have lost the one that you want to be with due to you cheating or them having somebody else or moving on to someone else and your heart's healing. Okay, it could be just broken because you did stuff up the relationship and now you realize that this person was potentially the one for you. Okay, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships. Okay, you have to ask yourself, like, even though this is the one, okay, you just might need space to heal. I feel for a lot of you, you've either taken off with somebody or they have, and it hasn't been that crash hot. I don't think there was a lot of cheating going on. I just feel that there was something that's happened and you have regrets. For another amount of Leos, I feel you're back in this place where you've got this person back. You've won them or they've won you. But there's still some healing and hard work to do with the fear of this coming back. But there's one thing that keeps you going, and that's the love you have for this person and they have for you. And you know they're the one that you want to be with, that they want. Like they're as a little couple with the angels above their heads. This person's there healing and mending a heart. And this is not something that you guys want. It shouldn't be something that takes over your relationship where you think that that's all that's going to happen. There's going to be another cheating or there's going to be something like that. You're going to free yourself and heal so you can have time with the one you want to be with. Okay? Next up is Cancer, the Chariot card. Okay. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Cancer? Ooh, that flew out. Okay, this is, you know, pay attention to the red flags card. The signs are cautioning you. Cupid's arrow, okay? Avoid the conflict card. Have faith that love is coming. There's going to be a surprise. You're going to get invited somewhere, or there's going to be a meeting, but you're going to be hesitant, okay? Cupid's arrows hit you. You might already be in a relationship, but you're curious about moving on or doing something, but you're still hesitant, like you're almost scared to do it. The signs are cautioning you, okay? If something's gone on, just look out for red flags in this person. Don't fight with them, avoid the conflict, leave for good, or, you know, they can have their Cupid's little arrow in you sometimes, and you have faith in the relationship only to have it crumble, okay? It's like you can be great briefly, okay? Love is coming. Love may come when you least expect it, only to have you hesitate because you don't want the conflict with the ex-person that is a little bit psycho. Okay, just please, Cancer, please pay attention. Avoid them and have faith that you'll find a better partner. If you've been done dirty, if you haven't been done dirty and you're with someone and you're blissfully happy, that's great. But just don't avoid the red flags, okay? Next up is Aquarius with the Star card. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages today for Aquarius? So we have the Love Call card. Free yourself and think before you speak. Okay, it's time to take back control of your life. So are you going to answer this love call? Someone calls and expresses love. They're just wanting to let you know that they're thinking of you and wanting to let you know. This card says think too, but only think before you speak. Because you don't want to be manipulated and controlled or told what to do. You're a free spirit, okay? You're the most cold, detached sign at times. If someone's putting the pressure on you to be traditional and committed and so together, where you require your space, it's just like you're going to say the wrong things and it's going to hurt the person, or they, you know, they may. It's just so important, the word free for an Aquarius. Free yourself, because you need to be free. Not cheat, not free like every day, but this space thing, I feel, is like someone's trying to call you to say they miss you and you are just moved out, or you're just taking your time. But just watch how you deliver that to that person. Okay? Simple as that. Okay, so next up we have the lovely Moon card for Pisces. Hello, my fishies. Okay, it's a little bit crooked. Oh god, it's like Gemini a little bit, so hopefully a little bit quicker, please. Alright, let's do one. Okay. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Pisces? Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Okay, a bit confusing at the moment. So you've got the honeymoon card here and the talking card. Enjoy the bliss of spending time together. Okay, and if that's not happening because of a distance thing with this honeymoon card, interested in conversing more, awaiting messages, texting, calling, emailing, hovering, like it's like the honeymoon phase. If it's at a distance where you are talking on the phone, flirting, phone sex, whatever it takes, like this person will come into your life if they haven't and be flirting that way, because I feel there's a distance at first until you get to enjoy the bliss together. Okay, so this is all amazing, whether you are going to meet someone, already have to, or in the process of talking, or some of you already on a honeymoon because you actually did marry someone. But are you sure you want this? I don't feel it's reverse role. Some of you, I guess, you could be sitting there thinking, do they really want this? Maybe you're having wedding jitters or something like that for some of you. Okay, are you sure you want this? Talk on the phone, get to know this person. Don't rush into things if it's new, and then you'll get the honeymoon. If it all too much happens too soon, Pisces, you'll swim away like you wouldn't believe. You're like, laters, I'm not being stuck in a goldfish bowl. I'm going to be out in the pond and doing my own thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so make sure it's what you want. For some of you, you could just be flirting, dating online, and then this person falls hard and wants honeymoon, wants this, and then you're backing out, and then, you know, they feel like you've used or abused them, and you just like, you didn't know what you wanted from the start, but they were feeling that they were getting led on because of your sensitivity and how nice you are and how women or men do fall for you. Just watch the conversing and talking if that's the case, okay? Some also that are divorced but still have a connection with their ex, they might be calling some news. Okay, they want to talk to you, so pick up the phone, because it's going to shock you what this news is as well. I feel that's maybe personal for someone. Maybe this partner's moved on and is on another honeymoon with someone. They need to speak to you or something, because you're not enemies from a breakup, I feel. So there'll be awaited messages as well. Just make sure you are in it and you're being honest about how you feel. Okay. Two more to go. Next up is the Death card. Okay, sorry about this. Scorpio. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors. I'll go with this one. What are the messages for Scorpio? Spirit guides, angels and ancestors. What are the messages for Scorpio? Wow. Okay. I felt a really strong presence. There might be a lot of Scorpios watching or something. Release your ex card. Coffin card. Say no card. Wow. The time has come for you to clear your energy and release your ex-partner. The coffin card represents exactly like what the death card represents, which is your card. I always say that. Endings, new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. There's a little coffin here. It's pretty basic, isn't it? Say no if they ask you back out. Say no to them. Don't give in to them. Release them. End it so you can have a new beginning and a fresh start with someone, okay? If you're already over your ex-partner and you're moving on and you're having fun, they could. I just spilled all the black ones. 1 second. What I was going to say is, if you have moved on or whatever, they're coming back to make contact and say no, whatever they're asking you to do, or just, yeah. Don't be nice, release them. You don't need to speak to them if you don't want to, okay? Sorry about that. So yeah, it's short and sweet. Just release your ex. The time's come, clear your energy, so you can have some new beginnings, because there's a big transition coming, and you have liberation and freedom now. You don't need to be dealing with bullshit. Saying no. They might want you back. I always get these cards for you guys. What's going on with your ex-boyfriends? Scorpio's always got someone ex chasing after them. Okay, last but not least, we have the devil. She's the devil. Okay, Capricorn. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages for Capricorn? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages for Capricorn? Got this last time for you. You've got the abundance card, you've got the new love card, and be responsible for your part card. Keep a positive mindset. So don't get it all negative about shit, about work, about, you know, what's going on. Manifest exactly what you want and you'll get the gratitude and the bliss. Because my brother doesn't believe me. I remembered this because he said, no, there's no new love coming. When I sent him his star sign. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, okay? So there's abundance, you're coming into some money, making money. Be responsible for your part. It's not everybody else's fault, okay? Positive mindset. Don't get negative on people or situations, okay? I feel some of you are committed, so there's no new love. Your partner's not chasing a new love. You guys are at a place where you are making money and you are committed to one another, right? But when things go down and shit hits the fan, it's their fault again. Or you can't see eye to eye, just own up to your bits and it will make it a lot easier in your love and relationships, okay? Thank you for listening. Hope that helps. I'll be starting the solo videos of astrology soon. I will put up the link to speak with me if you want to have a private reading and call the hotline. I'll start to put that up in the description. But in the meantime, have a great day and I'll speak to you all later.